I don't think there's anything like this out right now. I don't think there's anybody like her. Like I'm gonna jump out the window. If I'm bugging, correct me in the comment section. Who's doing this right now? Welcome back to another episode of Goat Worthy Reactions, where we mainly like to focus on the goats on this channel. And today, from what I hear, we're dealing with a potential goat in the making before our very eyes. Now listen, I'm gonna butcher her name right now, so don't hate me for it, right? It's called The Plot in You, Silence, Maphra or Maphra vocal cover. Let me know in the comment section how it goes. Is the song Silence and The Plot in You is the band maybe? And she's covering the band song. Okay, maybe something like that. A bunch of reactors told me to get on it. Told me it would blow your mind. I don't really do trendy stuff. I'll get to it when I get to it. You know what I'm saying? I do what the people ask. And a lot of the people haven't been asking for this, if I'm being quite honest. But the reactor community have been. So I'm going to get to it. Why not? I like the visuals already. I don't know why, but I just like her. I like her appearance. Let's get into it. Let's not waste some more time.
I don't feel youthful. I don't feel sad. I don't fuck with these pills anymore. These days move so fast, and I'm starting to notice the ones I held closest take more than what they give back. Yeah, I used to seek violence, now I use silence as my proper means for attack.
Hold on. We gotta talk about that. I was gonna let it rock because I was hearing that build up that was about to happen, but that was some pretty. I mean, she went kind of deep with it. I'm glad I pulled the lyrics up. So yeah, I mean, when she said, what did she say? I don't feel youthful. I don't feel sad. That's not balanced. Like, I don't even, like, where is she coming from? You know what I'm saying? Like, I hope we really find out throughout this song what she's been through, because this to me is emotional disconnection already, off rip. And that's what happens when somebody's been through too many highs and lows. You know, that imbalance, yeah, there's too much of that. And the system just pretty much flattens out. Whatever she had going just wasn't working anymore. And then I don't mess with these people anymore, right? I don't F with these people anymore. That tells me right there that there was a time where she needed something to cope, something to feel, I don't know, something to slow everything down, maybe something to numb the pain or just numb life. And now she's facing life without that buffer. So everything feels faster, heavier, more real. And, and what really stands out though is the ones I held closest take more than what they give back. And if you can't relate to that, I don't know who can. And that's not surface level pain either. That's relational trauma. Yeah, this is trauma. Yeah, that's what we're talking about now. Yeah, that's being drained by people you trusted, people you love. You know what I'm saying? People you might have invested in some type of way, whether emotional, financial, whatever the case may be. But when she says, "I used to seek violence, now I use silence," that was my favorite line, because that's a different type of evolution. Not always good either. Not always good. But you got to think about it. It's evolution, but it's also isolation, because she didn't just grow, and she pulled back. So silence becomes a defense mechanism. It's not peace, it's protection. There's a difference. So she's removing herself from the situation, but she hasn't fixed it or healed it or anything like that. You know what I mean? And the vocal presence. I think we're gonna be doing a lot of talking about that, because the way she's delivering it is very controlled, first of all, but almost, to me, I feel like restrained. I feel restraint in this, right? So she's not over singing it. She's not pushing emotion at this point. She's holding it in, and that actually makes it feel heavier, because it sounds like someone who's learned how to suppress but not express.
Took a lot of time, but I'm not complaining. Took a lot of paranoia moving through the stages. Every single time I get the feeling that I'm breaking. Think about another time when I was fucking nameless. Mark my words, this ceiling comes with separation. When you get this tape, the feeling comes with desperation.
That's the part. What is happening?
There's nothing that you can take. I know it's true. So let me be when the skies tread this road till I've gone too far. Left in peace, kept in bites, burn this life for the next to start. So let me be. Let me be. Let me be. 'Cause I'm dying to live.
Oh my gosh. Oh, she's a lot to take in, boy. She's a lot to take in. I don't think, I haven't seen anything like this. And oh, she's looking right at me. Oh, she's looking right at me. She's looking right at me. I haven't experienced this in a long time. I haven't reacted to someone who's given me this much power or has expressed this much power in just pure vocal. Excuse me, in a long time. I'm mad, bro. I need to take a sip. It's been a while. She's definitely very unique. Gotta run that part back.
Nameless.
I love that part right there.
Stages every single time I get the feeling.
First of all, I love the way the beat was doing that too. That and she's just cruising over that.
I don't need anything. I don't need anything.
The way she's screaming, I don't need anything, is like she needs a lot. She's screaming, I don't need anything, but who she's really screaming is, I need help. And I don't know how to walk to that line on my own. Where are you? All of you, right? Because the people took so much from her and they didn't give back. And she trusted and she loved these people. And now she's screaming at the top of her lungs, I don't need anything. I don't believe her. She doesn't believe herself.
Took a lot of time, but I'm not complaining. Took a lot of paranoia moving through the stages. Every single time I get the feeling that I'm breaking. Think about another time when I was fucking nameless. Mark my words, this ceiling comes with separation. When you get this tape, the feeling comes with desperation. Pay me down, rip my heart in two. There's nothing that you can take. I know it's true. So let me be when the skies tread this road till I've gone too far. Left in peace, kept in bites, burn this life for the next to start. So let me be. Let me be.
I love that.
Let me be.
I don't think there's anything like this out right now. I don't think there's anybody like her. Like I'm gonna jump out the window. If I'm bugging, correct me in the comment section. Who's doing this right now? No, seriously, who's doing this right now? Took a lot of time, but I'm not complaining. There's somebody complaining. Took a lot of time, but I'm not complaining. To me, that's somebody who went through something long-term, not quick pain. And then she says, paranoia moving through the stages. This isn't just emotional. This is mental. That's anxiety. That's overthinking. That's constantly being on edge. I mean, every time I feel like I'm breaking, I think about another time when I was nameless. That's deep. That might be the best line of the song, actually. That might be the best line right there. I doubt I'm going to hear another line better than that throughout this reaction. That sounds like she's comparing her current pain to a version of herself that felt a bit invincible or either invincible or Like she had no identity, no recognition, no voice. So now, even when she's breaking, she's telling herself, I've been through worse than this, right? That's that survival thinking. That's someone who's been forced to rebuild resilience. Ugh. You can hear a little more weight in her voice here, obviously. Now, I'm not even talking about the power. I'm not even talking about that. Just the weight, the emotional weight that's in these, the whole, I don't need anything. There's so much weight in that. There's so much meaning in that. It's still controlled, though. She's so good. She's still very controlled. But there's just more tension underneath now. It's like she's holding something back from fully spilling over. And that's the scary part. That's the scary part because she's going off, right? But that feeling of comparing your current struggles to your past versions of yourself, we do that too much. We do that. I mean, I do it. I'm sure we all do it, but I know I do that a lot. And I really kick myself down when I do that, and a lot of people do that though, just to keep going, really, right? We do it just to keep going, just to get through the day. Like, I can't fall apart now. I've already survived too much. That's the mindset at the end of the day, right? So she's not saying she's okay. That's what I'm saying. Let's go back to the beginning when I was talking about the whole healing part. Like, there's no healing going on here. There's another mechanism of how to get out of the trauma, but you can never outrun it. So she's not saying to us she's okay. She's saying she's been through enough to keep going anyway. And that's gangster. You know what I'm saying? And I feel for her though, because she deserves more. This is just opened up. You know what I mean? It just opened up. This is where everything I feel like she was holding in, it's starting to come out. This healing comes with separation. I like that line. Something about desperation too. This feeling comes with separation. When you get this deep, the feeling comes with desperation. That's real, boy. That might be the best line, actually. I don't know. I might find another line. There's just good lyrics in here, and I know that it's a cover and all, but I feel like she's owning this. She's making it her story, and we got to respect that. So I'm addressing this song like as if it's hers, because it is hers right now. Because she resonated with it, she heard it, and it's her story, and she's singing it. You know what I mean? And I believe her. There's a lot of conviction here. It's real. This healing comes with separation. That's, I guess, saying growth isn't comfortable at the end of the day, right? Shoot, according to the lyrics, it's costing her people, habits, environments. Then when you get this deep, this feeling comes with desperation. That's what happens when you start really confronting yourself, something no one really likes to do. It's not peaceful at first. It's overwhelming, actually. And then in the court, I wear my scars, tread this road till I've gone too far. Ooh, I love that too. Man, there's some good lines in here. But I wear my scars, tread this road till I've gone too far. That's acceptance. That's acceptance, and that's a start. That's a start, right? So that's not hiding the pain anymore. That's owning it, but at the same time, left in peace, kept in parts. Ugh, that might be the best line, actually. I don't know. She's acknowledging she's not whole at the end of the day, right? She's not whole. She's functioning, but fragmented. Man, we got to get past that part and burn this life for the next to start. There's bars in here, dog. Burn this life for the next to start. So we're talking transformation, right? We're talking transformation through destruction, though. Through destruction. Like, she had a lot going. Like, she had to let a version of herself die to become something else. Pretty biblical, actually. That was pretty scriptural. That was good. It didn't even hit me. Actually, it didn't even hit me. That was pretty biblical. But her range, she's showing her range now, right? She's showing the vocal power is amazing. She's showing her range. I like it. She's got strong range. I don't know anybody who's doing this right now. She goes from control to restraint to more open and powerful. She's an open chest singer, but she comes with a lot of grit. So like Chris Stapleton is an open chest singer. He has some grit. She has a little more grit. From what I heard from Chris so far, I know he's got a lot of grit, but she has a different kind of grit because she has a little bit of a metal grit. It's much different. It's more edgy. You know, it's more uncomfortable, and she's perfecting it right now. But to me, it doesn't feel forced at all. It feels like the emotion is finally breaking through. You know, that contrast between quiet and explosive. It's intentional. It's intentional. A lot of people go through that phase where I guess healing costs them everything, everything familiar. So you're out of your comfort zone. You don't know how to act. You don't know how to move. You don't know how to deal. You don't know how to deal. And even though you know it's necessary, it still feels like loss, right? Like you're still taking a loss. Yeah. Again, this isn't healing, man. Well, this isn't healing that feels good. This isn't healing that feels good. This is healing that costs you pieces of yourself. And we gotta rebuild. We have to. Let's finish this.
I'm dying to live, not sick from the noise. I'll make my way through all that I have to. 'Cause I'm dying to live, not been through the void. And I'll celebrate the fact that I have proof. A state of mind I never tried. I know that it's all my fault to justify the
what?
darkest
Darkest time.
Means you never had control.
Means you never. Ooh, what I say?
Means you never had control.
Oh, means you never had control. Hold on. I forgot what I just said, but you heard what I said. I forgot what I just said, but I said something about, still feeling like lost, right? And that's kind of the same verbiage, but I gotta hear that breakdown again.
Not been through the void. Now celebrate the fact that I have proof. A state of mind I never tried. I know that it's all my fault to justify the darkest times. Means you never had control. Means you never had control.
Wow. Oh man, I feel for her, man. I feel for you, baby girl. Ooh, I see it on your face. You so ferocious. You so strong. And it's sad that she gotta be that freaking strong. It's sad that she had to go through what she had to go through. But you know what the beauty of this right here? The beauty is what she's gonna come out with. Man, she's going to be so much better. She's going to be so much smarter. And she's still going to be strong. She's only going to get stronger. She knows how to survive. Now it's about what you do after the survival. Did you gain any wisdom to make better decisions so you never have to be that strong again? That's the goal. Look at yourself. Deal with yourself. Face the trauma. Don't forget it. Don't even move past it. Just learn how to deal with it. So when something familiar comes up again, you won't forget because you're carrying the trauma with you. Sometimes you got to carry that trauma with you. Sometimes you do. Sometimes you got to learn how to deal with it. Because when you try to forget and leave it behind and something familiar pops up again, you might fall for that same trick again. You might fall again. And we can't, and you can fall. Don't get it twisted. You can fall. You can fall. But we shouldn't have to fall that much. We got to learn. We got to be wise. You could be smart, but then you got to be wise. I'm dying to live. That's a contradiction, my friend. But it makes sense, though, when you think about it. That's someone who's tired of surviving. And that's her whole story. I mean, actually, she wants to feel alive again. That's what she's begging for. I've been through the void. That's that emptiness we heard in the beginning. Peep game. I'll celebrate the fact that I have grown. So now we're seeing perspective. Not happiness, but awareness. We're back to the beginning. This is not healing. This is pushing through anyways. Wow. This is some good for you. Shout out to the plot in you. These lyrics are outstanding. And in the very end, just to justify the darkest times, meaning you never had control, that is something that some might look and feel somber for. But really, that's accountability. That's a good thing, actually. That's realizing maybe you weren't, as in control as you thought. And that's good. That's awareness. You got to know that so that you can adjust. You feel me? You have to adjust. Don't make a fool of yourself. And, maybe things were happening to you, around you, through you, and now you're finally seeing it clearly. It's weird because this song is just a stage in the healing process. You know what I mean? It's the acknowledgement, it's the accountability, and it's the awareness. She dinged all three of those boxes. So good for her, because this is a stage in that time. Her voice feels very much more settled. Not lighter. Not lighter. It's dark. You know what I'm saying? It's dark. But when I mean settled, I mean like settled, like dust, like, what am I trying to say? Like more grounded. Like she's not fighting the emotion anymore. She's just sitting in it. Ugh. That realization where you feel like you weren't fully in control during your darkest moments, that can either break someone or completely free you. And I'm curious to know where she's at in her stage right now, like literally in life. She made me care about her. I mean, I care about all people. I love all people, you know what I'm saying? But she made me invested in her story. She made me invested in her life. Like I got to pray for her now. I got to pray for her. This feels like someone who went through literal chaos, man. Chaos. And came out with clarity. Just not comfort. Ugh. I don't know how I feel about this. Like, I feel happy for her, and then my heart aches. I feel happy, and then my heart aches. I feel happy, and then my heart aches. Oh, man. Father God, we come to you humble. We come again asking. We come again begging. We come again praying for another favor that we do not deserve. But people are trying, Lord. This sister here is pouring her soul. These words are hers now. And as you can hear, Lord, they hurt. They're painful. And she needs you. She needs your guidance so that this song could have ended with more clarity. She needs your guidance. She needs your hand. Place your hand on her. Protect her. Give her the wisdom and clarity that she truly needs. She's on her way. Clarity first, and then the wisdom to acknowledge and be aware. And the strength is there, Lord. You gave her the strength. She's fighting through. You gave her the strength. And we thank you for that. We just ask that you give her the clarity, Lord. We ask that you give her the clarity and take care of her heart. We love you in Jesus' name. Amen. Give me some more of her. Y'all got more of her?